What's up, y'all? It's your girl, I Love Yagas, and I'm here with celebrity lash specialist, Lash Tip. Her name is Miss Tiffany. She has done clients such as Portia from Real Housewives, Ari, Azia Moore, Aaliyah Lee, Coke Bottle Nay, Sierra, Dior Mars. The list goes on. Now look, hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So tell us about yourself, how you got started in lashes, how you got your beautiful business.
Okay, well, my name is Tiffany. I'm 25 years old. I started doing lashes because I was in love with them myself, and I just felt like that I could offer a little more bang for your buck when dealing with eyelash extensions. So I took a class and got involved in the business. And I do believe that's maybe why I'm a little successful, because I actually care and I'm passionate about what I do.
So what age did you start doing lashes?
So I started when I was 19. So it's about 5 going on 6 years. And I took the class when I was turning 19. Yeah. So I started.
So tell us about your journey. Like, how has it been breaking into this, like getting clients and recognition and all that stuff, how you have?
Well, of course, it's a journey. It's not going to be easy. And entrepreneurships, you're always going to have good days, bad days. But I feel like as long as you stay driven and you actually are passionate and you know that this is something you want to do, you want to make your clients happy, people happy, then I think that you'll be pretty successful.
So I love this shop. It is so cute in here. It makes me just want to stay whether I'm getting my lashes done or not. So do you have any piece of business advice that you would give to somebody trying to start their own business?
Yes, I'll say always think for the future. So you have to invest in yourself, you have to invest in your business, and then just stay consistent, because when you're consistent and persistent, that's going to overtake anything. Just like I always use in reference to McDonald's. Everyone doesn't really like McDonald's, but McDonald's has been around forever. McDonald's is on every corner, so it's like if you're hungry, you might just be like, okay, I know I'm going to pop McDonald's is going to pop up, so I'm going to go here. Exactly. So yeah, so I think that as long as you keep going, keep posting your name, keep tagging your name, getting out there, having flyers, eventually it'll just pop into the person's mind. Like, oh, I'm gonna get my lashes done. Oh, Lash Tip. This person's, I always see her name.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
So, yes.
Yeah, because even when I was in high school, like, I didn't even know about lashes or do anything, but I had a friend that did lashes, and I was like, oh my god, it looks so cute where she works. I just want to go.
But exactly. So then you have to put in love. You gotta make sure that you give your clients enough so that they want to come back.
Exactly.
You know?
So was doing lashes always a dream of yours, or is just kind of something you fell into around the age of 19?
Yeah, no, I never thought I would be doing lashes. My mother is a master cosmetologist, and now she's an instructor, and my sister did hair as well. However, it's never been something like beautician, like cosmetology. I've never been really interested in that. So lashes just kind of came about, from my own personal experience going and getting mine done so often, and everyone asking.
Might as well just do it yourself.
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, I could do this myself and be getting the money. So honestly, that's how I really started.
Okay, look, and I applaud that, because you found your market.
Exactly.
So how long did it take you to master your craft, or do you consider yourself a master already?
I do consider myself a master because I've been doing it a long time. However, I do feel like you can learn something new every day. And you can try different styles every day. So yeah, you're always going to learn something new.
So how do you make sure you're always up to date on what you do, the latest styles, latest tools that you use in lashes and everything?
So I think
I know you teach classes, but do you take classes yourself? Do you learn from other people? Kind of things like that.
I do, and then I do a lot of research too. So I might say if I go to Cali, I'll go check out different eyelash shops in Cali, see what if they're doing anything different, if we have anything similar, if I feel like we can sharpen up some things on our end based off of them. I definitely do take that. Yes.
And how does it feel to be a CEO at such a young age? And like, where do you want to go from here? Because this is like the top for most people. So, and you're here.
Right. Well, honestly, I kind of feel like I just started.
Really?
Yes, I do want to be way bigger. I kind of want to be like a corporation, like Mac.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like the baby store one. Yes, and hopefully, I stay close to my team members and stuff like that, so they can grow with me. But I do plan on opening multiple shops all over.
Okay.
But this is kind of like my first business venture, so I'm interested in other things as well. But I do think that I could master this first because, like I said, consistency is key. So I don't want to just jump in something else. And even though a lot of people feel like I've done a lot, I feel like I still have a lot.
You still got to challenge yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So my next question was, did you want to franchise? And if you did, where would your next shop be?
So yes, I do want to franchise, and I plan on coming a little hard because I do want to be like a corporation, like I said. So I want to open 3 in like all at once. So the next time, when I do open, I want it to be like we have opening in Miami because that's the place I would go. Opening in LA, and then something like North Carolina because they're very supportive. Yes, and
that would be cute. So are you open to, like, how like Chick-fil-A lets other people open their shops for them and run under their name? Is that something that you would consider doing in the different states, or did you want to keep it all under you? Or that's for when you get big?
Yeah, I would say for right now, I would probably want to keep them all. I would want to manage all of them, even if I did franchise. Only because you could franchise off your name, but a person might take in,
Takes 5 minutes to.
Yeah, but they can, run your name to the ground really quick. So, which I think is very important. And then, just as if you go to Chick-fil-A and you get the same customer service all over,
exactly.
I kind of want it to be that way. So maybe when I do get a little bigger.
Okay. So, are there any other business ventures that you think that you might want to go into, or any other interests you've had besides lashes?
Yes, I'm actually looking into a trucking company right now. So that would be good for me as well because we could take products from state to state. So it will work for me as well in the long run.
So you want to like 18-wheeler truck drive?
Yeah, I want to do like 18-wheeler.
My dad does that too. So
yes,
maybe we can get something. He has his own company as well. So maybe I can.
And it's very profitable.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Daddy doing good.
So I was looking at your website and you do everything. You have strips, you have little lash blow dries, you have literally everything that you can think of. So tell us about everything Lash Tip has to offer, because I know you guys do facials too. Like, I just want to know everything.
Okay, so first and foremost, we do lashes, of course. We do classic sets. We do a mixture of sets. So we do 2D, 3D sets. We have fun and flirty, hybrid, volume, mega volume. So we have all different sets to fit, whoever and whatever type that they're interested in. We do facials. We do microdermabrasion facials. We do dermaplaning and ear candling as well, which removes all of the earwax out of your ears without digging in there with a Q-tip. So that's good. We do body cavitation, which removes all toxins from your stomach, your back, and makes you a lot slimmer through your urine and stool. And then we also do buttocks enhancement. And that's a non-surgical procedure, and you will see a little difference after it's over.
Okay, so you have a little bit of everything beauty going on. I love it.
Right.
So do you plan to add any services to the site or any extra products soon?
Yes, I'm definitely interested in getting a makeup artist in here because I want it to be kind of like, even if it's not a one-stop shop, I want it to be a place where women can come and enjoy themselves. And even if you got your lashes done, then you could go in the back and be like, okay, I want to get a bag of steam because I did leave that out, but we also do that as well.
Okay.
And then I want to come and get my makeup done. I can leave and just, go conquer the day because I look good.
Amen.
So yeah, something like that.
Okay. So how do you find workers that you trust to carry your brand properly?
So I kind of feel like in business, and I came from a very strict business that I worked at for like 4 years before I ventured off into my own business. And what they taught me is a business is a revolving door. So you're gonna have people who come in that grow with you, then you're gonna have people who go out, but you have to make sure that whatever rules you stand by, whatever you go by, whatever your procedures, you don't let anyone come in and change that because you became who you are based on, having those procedures, having those rules, having those expectations. So I just, tell all the new girls to jump on board, get with it. It might be a little hard, and people aren't going to be so acceptive of constructive criticism or you telling them exactly what to do. However, I do feel like all of the girls that I'm involved with in the salon or that are interested in me know that even though I might come off a little harsh sometimes, it's for the betterment of them. It's for the betterment of me. Yeah, it's all out of love. And then we're young as well. So we don't want to be the young stereotypes who don't last or who don't make it out. We want to, be consistent, go hard every day, get money every day. Yes, so we have longevity, because we don't want to be 30 like, okay, now we need to go get a job.
Hello.
That's not the plan. So, yeah.
So a little side note, as I mentioned before, my friend, or this girl that I used to go to high school with, her name is India, and I remember that's who I know that worked at your shop. So, and she's really successful now. So I was like, I see your business plan. It's working for you. Stick to it. I love it. So you also have a great sense of style, as we can see. We love to see it. You always living your best life. You went to Thailand for your birthday.
Yes.
So what are some of your favorite places to go, places that you visited, stores to shop at, things like that, so we can get a sense of who you are?
So I like to travel, but travel the whole world because I feel like everywhere you go, they have a different culture. And like I said, you can learn something from them. And then a lot of times when you go to third world countries, because my family is from Jamaica, you come back and your grind mode is just like on 100 because you realize that they don't have the resources that we have and things like that. So travel-wise, I like to go everywhere. But of course, I love tropical.
What places have you been so far?
Beaches. So I've been to Mexico, Thailand, Italy, Saint Tropez, Cannes, Paris.
Jamaican like you.
Yeah, Jamaica, of course, Trinidad, and I think that's it. Maybe. And Thailand. Okay. Thailand and London. I've been in London too. And then to shop, I'm kind of girly, so I support a lot of black businesses. But of course, I like, high-end things because I work hard, so I do treat myself.
Deserve it.
Yeah, but I like anything really girly. I'm not really a picky person. So yeah, if it's nice, I'm probably there.
And what was one of your most memorable experiences that you've had overseas?
Okay, so my most memorable experience was on my birthday in Thailand. I actually went into the elephant bath, and they told us they said take off any jewelry that you have. We don't want to lose anything because if you do lose it, it's like mud and quicksand under, so you can't get it back.
Yeah.
So on the way to Thailand, I had lost my camera. I left my camera on the airplane, so I was kind of frustrated about that. We got to the hotel room and I was crying like, I lost my camera. Can't take any pictures. So then my boyfriend came and he gave me this watch. I got a nice Rolex for my birthday, yes. And I took it off in the mud bath because I didn't want, it can't come off. I don't know if I was thinking mud was going to get in there or something. I don't know. Yeah. But I took it off and I put it in my sports bra and it slipped out. Yes, so when it was time to leave and I was going to put it back on, I was like, oh my God, I lost my watch. But the people, like I said, you do learn different cultures and experience different things because the people were like so humble. They were so nice. They drained all the mud out of the mud bath. All the water out of the mud bath. And it was like 6 of them helping us just search for the watch for 6 hours.
Oh, wow.
No, 5 hours. From 1 to 6. But I found it.
I
found it. So when I found it, I was like, oh my God. I was crying. All the people were cheering like, yeah. So it was like a movie, and then we tipped all of them because they really stayed. They closed at 4, but they stayed like 2 extra hours helping us find it. So yeah, I would never forget that.
That is so sweet.
That was really nice. And the elephants was just watching us walking around like, what are you guys doing? So that was definitely an experience.
Okay. So going back to what you do best, the lashes, you have a very reputable clientele, like I said before, such as Ari and Portia, who are really known for their lashes. That's one of the first things that they think of. So how did you build such a strong list and get these people to trust you so well?
I think it just goes back to care. Word of mouth travels very fast. And if I feel like I go to a hairstylist, or if I feel like I go to a makeup artist, and she might have someone that's waiting, or she might have a place to go, but she's not going to stop until like my job is finished and it's kind of perfect. I think that people kind of feed off that. 'Cause they go back, or if something messes up and you're like, no problem, we'll fix it. It just,
keeps it coming. Okay. So since you do have these clients, do you get some of the tea for everybody else, or is it just kind of casual?
No, we do have tea time. Lash time is like, we're like their therapists at the same time. So once a client comes to you over and over and over, it's like, this happened, or I'm going through it, such and such with this person. And when they come back, you'll be like, well, are y'all still going through it? And they'll be like, girl, let me tell you. So yeah, you're kind of like their therapist. Which is nice, because you gain a nice relationship with them, and then they refer people and they feel comfortable with you. So yeah. So
you do have different type of lash styles. The Russian classic, which is what Ari gets the most. You have volume, fun and flirty, clean and classy. So what's your favorite style?
I am a Russian volume girl. I do have like on a fun and flirty kind of look right now. However, I do like nice and full and long. Because I am my own billboard. So when I go out, people will be like, oh my God, your lashes. And I'm like, yeah, come here. So yeah, I like full, fluffy, and long.
So what's your most popular style in the shop?
I think now, kind of in 2019, everybody likes volume.
Yeah.
Because it gives you like a nice, bold baseline. So you don't need really eyeliner. You don't have to go back and put on mascara or anything like that. And then with volume lashes, you pay a little more, but we use a lot more lashes, so they last a longer time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think girls like volume.
Okay. A lot. I'm assuming your favorite style is the Russian too.
Yes, I like Russian volume.
Okay. So you just turned 25, gorgeous. You mentioned that you had a boyfriend. So how long have you guys been together?
So we've been together for 2 years.
Okay.
And he is very supportive, because I was with him when I built the salon. So yeah, he's very supportive.
So do you see a future? Some babies?
Right.
A nice little dog baby.
We should see a ring first, so y'all better look for that.
Amen.
And then we should see the baby.
You heard her. You heard her. Boss lady herself.
Yes, we want a ring and then baby. But I mean, if it happens the other way around, it's like.
It's life. You just gotta go with it.
Gotta roll with the punches.
So when do you want to have kids, or when do you see yourself having children?
I feel like since I kind of made it to 25 with no kids, it's like you might as well kind of wait until like 27, 28. But my boyfriend wants kids, but I want to be a little more established before I have kids.
Okay. So what is your ultimate goal in life? Just in general.
So my ultimate goal is to wake up happy every day, love what I'm doing, have multiple streams of income with residual income, so I can just wake up in the morning, check my account, and see deposits. And just to be happy overall, to have people around me that are naturally happy for me, we have a good vibe, happy for them, and yeah.
What steps are you doing right now to get there, to where you want to be?
I would say getting up and working every day, not knowing what comes the next day, but it's kind of like you're building a house, you just adding a brick. Exactly. Every day we just adding a brick, and so it's like, whoa, we got a whole house here. So yeah.
So you mentioned before we started recording that you do have lash classes, and since it was her birthday, she's doing 25% off. Yeah. So tell us about that, how we can sign up for it.
So you can sign up on www.lashtip.com, and you can pick a one-on-one class, which is $800, or like she stated before, we do have a 25% off class, and that's coming up on October 19th, and that's $600 right now.
And are there anything else that we should be looking for from Lash Tip?
Yes, we do have a lot of merchandise on the way. And yes, we want to do more projects in the city just as a team, so just be on the lookout. We're always building, working to bigger things. So.
We love to see it. Yes. Well, thank you so much, Miss Tiffany, for chatting with us today. And we will see you guys in another week.
Yes.